Well, you're playing the Silver Dollar Casino here in town Saturday, May 26th. What can people expect from a show? Do you play the old stuff? Do you play new stuff? Are you doing covers? What's a set list like for you?
I'm doing some of the old tunes, a couple of new things that I do.
What's some of the new stuff?
Well, I can't tell you that. You have to come find out.
Keeping it a secret.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you ever play trombone or violin on stage, or is it always just guitar for you?
Those days is gone, baby.
Long gone?
Yeah.
Do you ever pick them up at home?
Nope.
Do you just play guitar?
Yeah.
Cool. You writing anything new? When was the last time you released some new material?
Well, I'm not with a company right now. Right now, I'm just playing everything by ear and just doing my thing. I'm not interested in signing no contracts because I've been ripped off by contracts, and so people ain't honest. And if I find an honest company that wants to take a chance on me until it's over with, then I'll think about it. But other than that, I'm not interested, man. I'm still working at 78 years old when I shouldn't have to, but I got to work.
But don't you love it? Do you still love touring?
Yeah, I love it. I got my fans young and old, and I'm crazy about that. But I'm just talking about the business end of it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've heard that from a lot of people, that a lot of musicians...
We got ripped off, and here in America, we got something called a good old American rip-off. Understand? And I've had my share of it. That's the reason why I'm still working. Trying to keep things going, keep things paid, bills and stuff like that, like everybody else. I'm not exempt from bills.
No, no one is, right? I'm starting to learn that after just finishing school myself.
Yeah.
It's a crazy world. Let's go back to when you first started out in the business, and I wonder, because you've influenced you've influenced me as a guitar player, everyone else that basically has ever picked up a guitar in the past 50 years.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, you were in Chicago, you grew up in Chicago. Was Muddy Waters a big influence? Was it that? Was it the blues scene?
Nobody was an influence on me. I don't.
What were you listening to then? Were you listening to like Nat King Cole, Bing Crosby, that kind of stuff?
Yeah, that kind of thing. And I heard John Lee Hooker.
Okay.
And I said, if he can play guitar, I can learn how. And I decided to get one. My sister gave it to me.
Yeah.
And I beat on one string till I figured out there was 5 more.
Kind of like a drum in a way.
Yeah.
There you go. What did you listen to growing up? Who were some of the people you were listening to?
A lot of
You're cutting out a little bit. I can barely hear you.
Yeah. I got a brand new phone, man, but it's a piece of crap.
Aren't they all?
Yeah. Well, I think the airwaves is so cluttered with all of this electronic wireless bullshit.
You think it's healthy for you, man? I'm scared.
Oh, it is. It's dangerous.
I think so too.
It's dangerous. You talk about like going to the airport and going through all that bullshit that they put people through, and they got all this wireless crap out there. That's the danger right there. That wireless crap. When a dude can push a button and ain't no wires or nothing, push a button on something and something blows up, that's what scares me.
Yeah, me too.
And I don't understand the security shit, because basically I would not want to be standing up at a X-ray machine and a dude got some shit in his bag and you go look at, look at that. You know what I'm saying? And his buddy's standing over there somewhere with a damn button in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? He'll kill everybody there. So, I wouldn't even let the summits get to the building.
Well, how do you prevent that, though?
Oh, I got a plan.
Let's hear it.
That I drew up for my airport here in Gainesville, Florida.
Oh, yeah?
I took it out there to show it to them, that to keep the people away from the place where you get your ticket, the cars should not be allowed in front of the building.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
You know what I'm saying? They should be stopped down the fucking road somewhere.
Yeah.
And go through your luggage, whatever you're going to do. So if a dude going to blow up something, he going to blow up something but that little hut. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But rather than jeopardize all the people, and they're real nasty, at some of the airports. You got a bunch of people standing around waiting to get killed. And I don't like that. I feel better when the sucker is out there down the road somewhere, went through security, and come up with a little something other to take him up to the where you get your ticket, the ticket counter.
Yeah.
And not be standing around there. And I'm standing in line with somebody that's got something that ain't cool. You know, hey, let's think about it.
Yeah, I hear you. It's a scary time we live in.
Yeah, and it's just I dig security, but to me, they're not doing it right. And I think I got a better plan about security than what's going on right now.
I think no offense to you, but I think a small child has a better plan of security than what George Bush has right now.
Well, Bush, but you can't.
Are you a fan? Because I know you played for his father, didn't you? You played at the White House.
You can't beat Bush up politically. Bush was told something by his tattletale, you know, and he had to act on his information. Mm-hmm. And he acted and didn't find nothing. So who is the person that told a lie? They call it a lie. Mm-hmm. Now, he didn't find anything, but he went looking. Everybody's beating him up. They should leave him alone because we put him in there to do a job. He did the job the best he knew how, and if he didn't go look and something would have happened, they'd still be beating him up.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's face it, you know, the man tried, you know, and he didn't find nothing. Mm-hmm. See, because somebody moved the dude that had all the bricks that they were talking about throwing, they moved them somewhere. But they're not really hid. They are hid. They're probably in the sand, in the dirt, about 3 or 4 stories down, you know. And that's my feeling about the political thing. I ain't got time enough to talk to you about what I really think about what I see that don't look right.
You should write a book.
You know, well, they wouldn't read it.
No, but I'm sure some people would. I think it'd do well. Yeah, you got some ideas about that? You got to get your ideas out, right?
Well, see, a wheel was not made by a cat that came out of college.
That's true.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's where we're going. Let's get back to rock.
Well, let's go through a couple of tunes then, some old stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone knows the Bo Diddley beat and, well, obviously your songs, but I mean, U2's Desire, The Who's Magic Bus. It influenced so much. But that same record.
I never got paid for all these things, and I wish somebody would come forth and do the right thing and give me my due.
Yeah, well, Little Richard says the same thing sometimes.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's telling me the truth. He's not lying.
Oh, I know.
Pat Boone out here got him. You know, not Pat Boone himself, but the people that handle him.
Yeah.
You know, the artists, you take like the Rolling Stones are my friends, you know, all these dudes, the Doors of these people that did some of my tunes. Santana got a tune of mine. It's a copy. Mm-hmm. It's my tune.
But don't you get royalties from that?
I ain't seen it.
Really?
No, that's what I'm talking about. See, and I just feel like there's a lot of stuff there in Canada from, let's see, what record company is that? I ain't never seen no money from these people.
That's ridiculous, man. You should you should sue them or something. I'm due to have millions. Yeah, I would think so.
Out of 52 years of rock and roll, what I own it from working on the road.
Did you used to do those tours in the van with like 17 different bands together, and you'd all travel across?
Yeah.
That's who were some of those people? That must have just been awesome.
I don't remember some of them. In the 50s, it was like the Drifters, you know, Paul Williams, Hucklebuck Band, Hucklebuck Williams, and Big Joe Turner, the Coasters, the Shirelles, the Chantels.
It's amazing.
And Little Anthony and the Imperials, Chuck Berry.
That's a name you don't hear every day.
Anthony's the shit. He do his thing, man. He's doing great.
Yeah.
You know, we know what the stage is made for. It ain't like today, man. There's no actors today. Mm-hmm. It's just a bunch of dudes on the stage doing something that I don't understand. That not a dancing thing. That the choreography part of today's music is great.
Yeah.
But the songs, the rap, you got a lot that's I don't like the dirty lyrics.
Yeah, I've heard that. But are you?
I mean, the dirty lyrics because our children are listening to this, and I ain't happy about that.
No, that's true. But I mean, if you go back to the original days of hip hop, or even back to, man, you kind of started rapping back in the 50s.
Yeah, but I never no dirt.
No, never anything like. Well, they were suggestive lyrics though.
No,
but they never, they implied stuff. They didn't flat out say it.
No, there wasn't no suggestive lyrics. When I said I'm a man, I'm not no chick. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, no, not that tune. But I'm thinking stuff like a whole lot of shaking going on, stuff, shake, rattle, and roll, that kind of stuff.
Well, that shake, rattle, and roll, that was not a suggestive meaning.
It became that way though.
Well, that's what people thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what people thought. See, like my aunt used to, when I used to leave, my aunt would go shopping, and it's the way that they think, and she'd tell me, Ellis, be yourself. Because I had girl cousins. What the hell was she talking about? Huh?
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? See, old people back then would try to put ideas in your head if you wasn't careful.
Mm-hmm.
You start trying to figure out what they're talking about. Then you say, okay. What did she talk about? Who else am I going to be?
That's a good point.
Huh?
Does anyone still call you Ellis?
Yeah, but my girlfriends call me that.
There you go. Cool. Just curious.
Mm-hmm.
Go through a couple more songs. Who do you love?
Yeah.
There's a tune that got massive. You haven't seen royalties from that either?
No, I ain't seen royalties for nothing.
We got to do something about this.
It sounds weird.
No, but I mean, I've heard this from a lot of older musicians, where it
sounds weird. But see, the courts, when you go and try to get something from a record company, if they ripped you off, they're not going to pay taxes on that money, so they got a lot of money to fight you with.
Mm-hmm.
Your money.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? They fight you with your money, and there ain't damn thing you can do about it, and then they come up with something called statute of limitations. That's for thugs, man.
Mm-hmm.
It should not be allowed. If you go and say, well, you didn't pay us under the contract, you didn't give us nothing, you didn't even show us well, maybe we owe you some money. We didn't even find that out.
Huh.
It's just a thing, man. But it's a damn shame that this happened and people did this. I always thought people were honest.
You would like to think so, yeah.
Yeah, I that's what I was taught, to be honest. Don't do devilment, and I don't do nobody no harm.
Mm-hmm. I
stay away from that area.
Jeez.
If I can't help you, I'm not going to do you no harm. I'm going to get away from you.
That's a good song lyric.
Yeah.
Back in the day, did you guys record everything live off the floor, or did you do the overdub kind of thing?
No, we did live off the floor.
How many takes would it take to hit a song for you guys?
I don't know, man.
Not many?
Hard to say how many.
Well, I don't know. For a song like the first one, even, Bo Diddley. Speaking of which...
There was a lot of takes on that.
Was there really?
Yeah.
Getting used to the studio, that kind of thing?
Yeah.
Why'd you give your name a shout-out in that song? I've always wondered that.
What?
You're singing about yourself.
Yeah.
No one ever does that, and I've always wondered why.
Well, this is my name. I used the name in the song, and it clicked, and I kept using it. It was a nice thing to do.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Before you accuse me, Eric Clapton made it big. We're spinning that Eric Clapton tune on the station. I was wondering if...
yeah.
Tell me about writing it.
I just wrote it. I tell you, I wrote it by my mother-in-law.
There you go. That makes sense now.
Yeah, I wrote it by my mother-in-law because she used to mess with me all the time. I told her, before you accuse me, you better take a look at your ass.
I like it. Is that song coming out in the Setlist Live?
I probably will do it.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got a rap tune that I do, my rap. It's called Old Folks Rap. I'll probably do it.
Oh, yeah? Old Folks Rap?
Yeah.
What's that all about?
Well, I tell you, it says, now they say that old folks, we can't rap. I'm Bo Diddley. I ain't taking no nap. I could really do my thing both day and night. I guarantee you, baby, I could do what's right. I know how to do what I know how to do. All I want to do it, baby, do it with you. Can you handle it?
See, there's a suggestive lyric.
But I ain't saying nothing wrong.
No, that's true. A kid would listen to that and have no idea. It's true.
Right.
But, yeah. 5 quick questions, just one-word answers.
Yeah.
Vinyl or CDs?
I prefer vinyl.
Nice.
The CDs screw up, they finish.
Lennon or McCartney?
Neither one.
You don't listen to the Beatles?
No, I ain't got nothing for them. Okay. I don't understand what they're doing. Never have.
Really?
Yeah. I listen to a lot of country music.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the new country stuff or like Johnny Cash kind of?
If you want Johnny Cash, whatever comes on. You know, I like Vince Gill and a whole lot of artists that come on. I don't know all of the names. I just turn my radio. I got my TV is on a Western Cowboy channel that stays on all the time.
Oh, wow.
If I won't play another channel.
Okay. The next one is alcohol or marijuana?
What?
Yeah.
Man, you know damn well I ain't gonna fool with none of that.
Hey, I ask every band those questions.
Yeah, but that's the one. You know that I don't even like neither one of them suckers.
Cool. Well, it's a good answer then. A lot of people have said that too.
Man, neither one of them. And I don't want that shit around me. Period. You know, I used to be a cop.
You used to be a cop?
Yeah, I was a sheriff in New Mexico.
Really?
Yeah, in Los Lunas, New Mexico. I ain't about that shit. So
when was this before music or when was this?
No, this was back when I was in the 70-something other.
Wow. So
yeah.
after music, you went to become a police officer?
No, I was doing that while I was doing my rock and roll. I had time off to go do police work, you know, and I liked the gig, but I wouldn't have the shit today.
Wow. I heard you very much don't like police dogs, though.
No, I don't like police dogs. You know why?
Why?
Because that's an animal.
Just too vicious?
An animal, and that's something that has no, he can't hold no conversation with me.
Yeah, that's true.
You understand? If I say, Fido, lend me $5. You understand? He can't talk to me, so what is this police shit? We're turning into something that Germany and we as Americans here is letting this shit go on. And see, a girl, the reason why I started talking this shit is because a girl that I know was on probation. And she missed an appointment, I understand. And she found out there was a warrant for her, so she ran. They caught up with her, and she's about 100, well, at that time she was about 129 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
And they sicked the damn dog, or the dog bit her all up. And they sicked the dogs on the woman. And I said to myself, I started to ask Jed Bush, the governor of Florida, and go to him, and I decided to wait till she got out to ask him, would you have your police to sick a dog on your mother? This is not right. This is an animal. This is not a person. Why is it that the police carry a gun, and the dog decides to turn on him, what is he going to do? He's going to shoot him. He don't want to get bit. You understand what I'm saying?
Of course not.
So why are we dealing with that? This is crap that goes on with somebody like Germany or Hitler or somebody.
You should write a book. I'm telling you, you should write a book.
They did that crap. But
yeah,
this is not for us. You got 6 cops standing in a hole on a little bitty woman, and they're talking about she might have a gun. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
You got 6 dudes standing up, and they do some shit like that? No, this is not acceptable, man.
It's not acceptable. It's true.
No, this is excessive force. I'm scared of a fucking chihuahua. You understand? That little ankle biter.
Yeah.
You understand? The dog, I don't know. It's just the dog is not a policeman, and I don't care how they put it that way because they train that dog to do certain things, and they train him to go bite people. We're in what we call a free society. Germany is not a free society.
Well, it is now.
Well, probably is now, but I don't know how they do their things over there. But that shit should stay in Germany, not here.
Yeah.
Okay? You know, if they got a dude that's a bad murderer dude and a child molester and killing people, go get him with whatever you can. You know, anti-aircraft guns or whatever. You understand?
Yeah.
But sticking a dog on a helpless woman, no, And I'm talking for the girls. The women should talk up. They should speak up about this shit. because as long as we accept it, they'll keep doing it. They'll come up, have a goddamn, what's them damn, look like a giraffe, a llama badge on him.
Yeah.
If you don't come in, we're gonna spit on you.
We're gonna send the llama in.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's funny.
That is not a policeman. That's an animal, and he's can't hold a conversation with me. We can't sit around and play checkers together. You hear that?
Yeah.
We can't go to the show and say, hey man, come on, go to the show with me. We're gonna look at something. No, you can't do that because the cat put a dog on me. Look, when I did get free, I allowed to end up in an electric chair because I'd look for the sucker that sucked that dog on me. You understand? But, I'm for the law and all that, but if they're going to they tried to kill me in the first place if they put that dog on, because the dog will kill you.
That's true.
Suppose the dog jumped on the woman and the man couldn't pull him off of her.
Let me ask you something. When you were a police officer, and when you arrested someone or went up to someone, did anyone ever ask you for your autograph?
Oh, yeah.
And really?
Yeah, I was the type of dude that didn't go. I believe in this very hardly. I believe if I catch you doing wrong, I believe my job is to tell you what time it is. I caught you doing wrong, and the next time I catch you, you're going to be gone.
There you go.
So lighten up on what you're doing. Stop it. Don't let me catch you no more. If I catch you again, now, that's only certain things. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have no authority to do what the judge is going to do. My main thing is the job to bring you to the judge about something that I see you do that ain't cool.
Yeah.
You know, like drugs.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? That ain't cool. So if you want to be stupid enough to be smoking and chewing that shit, you know, I'm going to be happy enough to carry your ass and lock you up. Get you off the streets. Because I'm like this with gigs that I play. Don't smoke nothing in my audience. You can smoke it anywhere you want it, but don't smoke it in my audience, and I smell it. I don't want that shit in my lungs.
Fair enough. Yeah, well, it's your
Okay?
show, right?
I mean that. I walk off the stage.
Wow.
You can smoke whatever you want, tree roots, after I leave. But not while I'm doing it, baby. I'm sanctimonious that way.
What kind of people are at your shows? Are there a lot of kids?
A lot of kids and old folks.
Really?
Yeah.
So the kids are getting involved with that music. That's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Good, because they should know the roots and know who wrote those old songs and know all that kind of stuff.
They're trying to revive some of them now because ain't nothing going on.
No, it's true. It's very boring now.
Yeah, ain't nothing going on that's interesting.
Why do you think that is?
Ain't nobody been taught nothing. Electronics has screwed them up.
It's too easy.
They don't have to learn nothing. Just learn what button to push.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay?
Have you recorded with any of the new technology?
No, yeah, I got some of it.
Do you like it?
Yeah, it's okay. It's all right. But I don't let it be what you call the foundation of what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough. Well, thank you very much.
Okay, my man.
It's been good talking to you, sir.
Bye.